Hello dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muhammad Ashraf and you're watching Ashraf Kakar channel. Dear students, this is our fourth part regarding the geography section, and in this lecture we will be talking about the latitude and longitude. There are the imaginary lines made on the Earth's surface. What are the latitudes and what are the longitudes? Latitudes are the horizontal lines that are the imaginary lines, and they are horizontal in the shape, and each of these lines is called as the parallel. There are 7 parallel lines which are imaginary formed starting from the equator. Equator is the 0 degree from where this is the center of the earth and is a horizontal line. So the degree that starts from 0 degree, that's called the equator, and this goes upward as well as in the same word with the same direction of the 42 degree towards north and towards south. Like for example, if we cast the line towards north, there comes the Tropic of Cancer with the degree of 23.5 towards north, as well as the Tropic of Capricorn with the degree of 23.5 towards south. And there comes next parallel at the 66.5 towards north, called as the Arctic Circle. This name is taken by the Arctic Ocean, and in the same way there comes southward the 66.5 degree towards the South Pole and called as the Antarctic Circle. And at the top and bottom we have a 90 degree of North and South Pole. So there occurs 7 regions called as the low latitude, which ranges between 0 degree to 30 degree, both towards north and south. Then comes the mid latitude, which ranges between the 30 degree and 60 degree, called as the mid latitude. And the high latitude is above 60 degree and below 90 degree. So the region between the 60 degree and 60 and 90 is called as high latitude. Then comes the equatorial region. The equatorial region lies near to the equator, both south and northwards. Then comes the tropic. Then a tropic is then comes between the region between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So this region called as the tropic region. Then comes the subtropic region. Subtropic region is only between the 20 degree to 25 to 30 degree, both southwards and northwards. So the region here, like for if I draw a line, so only this part of region, both on south as well as on north, they becomes the subtropical regions. And last one is the polar region. Polar is the region where there comes the 90 degree, both at north and south poles. Then come one thing is important, the parallels, which they are parallel to each other. So the great circle which is made by these parallels is only the equator. So the circle of equator make the great circle. Other circles other than the equator are smaller in size. So as we go upside, the circles becomes smaller. As we go downside, as well as the circles are becoming smaller to smaller, and there comes it's 0, a very small, according to nothing, it becomes at 90 degrees Celsius. But the circle at the 90 degree is the largest circle. Then comes the longitude. Longitude are as well the imaginary lines, and each of these lines which are perpendicular, these are horizontal lines on the earth's surface, but these are perpendicular but equal to south and north pole. These starts from north and south poles, and these lines go eastward to south, east and west. These lines go from east like these, east and west, while the longitudinal lines go north to south poles. And these imaginary lines called as the meridian lines. Each one of these lines called as meridian, and they are not equal to each other as compared to the parallel lines. And when the line where the degree starts from the 0 degree, and you can see this line in the red shape, this line is called as the prime meridian, and this prime meridian is located on the Earth's surface. According to the Royal Observatory, this line is located in the Pacific Ocean, the region called as the Greenwich. According to which these prime meridian, the times of the countries are as well are calculated. And the section where the parallel and the perpendicular or the meridians intersect each other is called the geographic grid. It is the line where both longitudinal lines and latitudinal lines, they intersect each other, like at this point. And these lines go from eastwards, then goes northward towards 180 degree. While here we study that one parallel line is just of 90 degree, but here one longitudinal line that is of 180 degrees Celsius. And so dear students, if we look onto the map of Pakistan, where this Pakistan lies onto the map of the world, we can better understand by drawing a map of Pakistan. Like for example, if I draw a rough sketch of Pakistan's map, Pakistan is somehow like this. So for example, if I consider the map of Pakistan like lies, so this is the line of parallel, which is of parallel, and this is the line longitude. So this is the longitudinal line and this is the latitudinal line. This says that the line of the longitude of the latitude, that is of 30.4 degree north. Pakistan lies 30.4 degree north and towards 60.37 degree eastward. So this is the geographical location of Pakistan according to the map. So thank you so much for watching.